Hello art beaters, Becky here with artbeats.com, and I've got a brand new video for you today. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do Kumihimo. Kumihimo is a braiding technique and you use a disc to create the braid, and I'm going to be showing you what you need to get started and how to do some Kumihimo with our favorite beads. So let's dive in. To get started with Kumihimo, you're going to need a Kumihimo disc. This is going to help you create the braid. You'll put the cord in different slots on the disc to create the braid in the center of the hole. There's some other things that you'll need to get started with Kumihimo, and I really like this Kumihimo braiding kit for beginners if you're getting started, because it comes with everything you need. It comes with the disc. It has instructions, a little instruction sheet for how to get started. That's super helpful. It comes with these little bobbins. I think it's got at least, eight bobbins for holding your cords. This is especially helpful if you're going to be doing braiding with beads. It just keeps all of your cords nice and neat and tidy. It comes with cords to braid with, some really nice chunky cord to get started. It also comes with some Kumihimo findings. You've got little end caps and toggle clasps and jump rings, so you can glue the ends of your Kumihimo into the end caps and attach a clasp. It also comes with some gel, some glue to glue those end caps onto the end of your Kumihimo braid. And on top of all that, it also has this cute little carrying case to keep all of your Kumihimo supplies neat and tidy. So that is a really great braiding kit for beginners that we offer. And of course you can buy all of these things individually as well. So really nice braiding kit for beginners, Kumihimo, on our website artbeads.com. To begin, you're going to need 8 pieces of cord, and you're going to want to tie those 8 pieces of cord, I've got 4 different colors here, into an overhand knot. Good rule of thumb for the length of these cords is you're going to want to multiply your finished length by 3 and cut your cord that long at least, and that'll give you a good starting amount. So that you've got your 8 cords tied in a knot, slip that knot through the center of your Kumihimo disc. When you place your knotted cords into the center of the disc, you want it kind of close to the board. You don't want to like bring it way down, because you will be working close to the end to make your braid, so keep that in mind. So this is an 8 warp braid that we're going to be making here today. So what you're going to do is you're going to attach your cords to the slots here where the dots are. So 2 cords are going to go here, 2 cords are going to go here, 2 cords are going to go here, 2 cords are going to go here. And I'm going to keep them together based on color. I've got 2 of each color in here. So we'll put the black cord up here, and you just put them in the slots at 32. The dots help you with that. I'm going to do these copper colors next. In the 8 position. We'll do this gray color in the 16 position, and the silver color in the 24 position. And you're going to want to pull tight in the center to get those looking good. All right. Sometimes it's nice to add a little weight at the end of your cords when you're first starting the braid to keep the cords weighted down, and we do sell a little Kumihimo weight on our website as well. So as you're working, that'll keep the cords weighted down. So you're holding the board so that the dot 32 is at the top. You're going to remove the cord at the bottom left notch and move it across the board and place it in the notch to the left of the 2 existing warps at the top. This will put 3 warps at the top and only 1 at the bottom. Since we're working in sets of 2 and there's 3 at the top and just 1 at the bottom, take the warp in the right hand position at the top, so this one right here, and move it across the board and place it in the notch to the right of the bottom warp. Now we're back to 4 sets of 2, but the top and bottom ones are no longer surrounding the dots. This is correct, as the braid will travel around the board as we continue. Now you're going to rotate the disc counterclockwise a quarter turn, or 90 degrees, so that dot 8 is at the top and dot 24 is on the bottom. So now we're going to do that whole thing again. So we're going to take this bottom left cord and move it across the board and place it in the notch to the left of the 2 existing warps. And then we're going to take the warp in the right hand position at the top and move it across the board and place it in the notch to the right of the bottom warp. We've turned our board counterclockwise 90 degrees, 16 is at the top, so we are going to remove the warp in the bottom left. Remove the warp in the bottom left and move it across the board and place it in the notch to the left. And then take the warp at the right hand position at the top and move it across the board and place it to the notch to the right of the bottom warp. And you just keep going with that. And it goes by pretty fast, and eventually you'll start to see your braid forming. And you can see my braid is starting to form there. And you can play around with the color placement to create like different patterns in your braid. It's a really fun, fast, easy technique, and you just keep going with the way you've been. Goes by really fast once you get the hang of it. And then once you've got the hang of it, you can start adding beads into your braid. Adding beads into your Kumihimo braid is super simple. The only thing is you're going to want to pre-string all of your beads ahead of time, and we do have a little Kumihimo conversion chart to give you more info on how many beads per inch you'll need on each strand. So you'll just add your beads to each strand. And then we like to braid about 1/2 inch of cord with no beads, just to give you, like if you're going to glue your Kumihimo braid into a cord end, then you've got that thinner end to glue into, and that'll look really nice and smooth with the beads you add. So adding beads is just like adding just like the regular braid, but you're going to want to move, before moving your cord into position. So I'm going to start with the bottom left cord. You just slide your bead on your cord up and past that cord there, and then right up there. And so then we're going to take this top right hand cord, slide a bead up, slide it past that cord there, and then down to the bottom right. Taking this bottom left cord, sliding a bead up, under that cord there, and then to the top left slot. Taking that top right cord, slide a bead up, right under there, to the right. bottom left, slide bead up, top left, top right, slide bead up, under that cord, bottom right. Bottom left cord, slide bead up, under, top left, top right cord, slide bead up and under, bottom right. So you can see my braid now has beads incorporated into it, and that's going to look really cool. And you can switch up the size of the beads that you use. I'm using rather big beads here for demonstration purposes and big cord, so you can see what I'm doing. So just slide that up to the top left, take that right notch, slide a bead down, make sure it gets under that crossing cord, bottom right notch. So different bead shapes are going to make this look really different. Smaller beads, smaller cord are going to change up the shape as well. A lot of fun, and as you can see, it goes by pretty fast. It makes a really cool kind of textured look. It's really intricate looking, and it is an intricate braid, but with the disc it's easy to achieve. So you get that intricate look at a faster rate than some of the techniques out there. Slide the bead down under that crossing cord, take that top right cord, slide a bead down. And we have step-by-step photo tutorials for this technique as well on our website, artbeads.com, and we have a lot of other videos too on this technique if you need further help. Slide it down, here it comes, under that crossing cord, there we go, turning counterclockwise 90 degrees. And I'm on my last bead here. Last bead here. And you can just see how cool that looks as a beaded braid. So here are a couple of examples of what you can do with the Kumihimo technique. This was made with a much smaller cord and smaller round seed beads to start the braid, and then some really fun dragon scale beads were added in for that really fun kind of pointy texture. That's really cool. Magatama beads also look really neat in Kumihimo. These have kind of a feathered or daggered look in the braid. So pretty. So there's all kinds of different ways you can use this Kumihimo technique in your jewelry designs. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned a little bit more about Kumihimo and are inspired to start using it in your jewelry designs. Please make sure to leave a like and a comment if you have any questions. We love hearing from you and we want to help you. So please make sure to leave that like and that comment if you need further help or if you just enjoyed the video. And as always, make sure to subscribe so you're the first to know when videos like this one are out. So thank you so much and I will see you next time. Bye.